Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, as y'all can see on the screen, I am doing a 2KDB video. Now, what I am going to be doing today is I'm going to be ranking the top 10 point guards in NBA 2K26 Myteam. Before we do get into it, make sure to like and subscribe. Um, we are on the road to 500 subscribers, and I would really appreciate it if you do make sure to hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, like I said, I am ranking the top 10 point guards in NBA 2K26 Myteam. This is in my opinion. This isn't specifically um what they actually are, maybe in your opinion, but this is what my opinion is. Now, at the number 10 spot, I have Dark Matter Devin Booker. Now, this card, he was a demon when he first came out. He was the number one or number two point guard in the game when he first came out. Um, Now, does that mean that he is the best right now? No, it doesn't. That is why he is at number 10. Don't get me wrong, he is still very good. 6'6" point guard, 99 offense, 99 defense, 14 gold badges, 23 Hall of Fame badges, 98 three-pointer and midi, 97 speed, 95 agility, 95 stamina, 98 driving layup, 95 driving dunk, um 90 interior, 95 perimeter, 94 steal, 80 block, 96 speed with ball, 96 ball handle, and 90 rebounding. Don't get me wrong, this card is amazing. And for the animations and jump shot, he has his own release on very quick, which is still a very good jumper. He also has his own movement, which isn't the worst, but it isn't the best. But this is what I think to be the um number 10 spot on today's list. At the number 9 spot, what I do have is Dark Matter Cade Cunningham. Now, I think that Cade Cunningham is just a tiny bit better than Devin Booker. Not by much. Not by much. Okay, can my internet stop being so slow? Not by much, but I think Cade is a tiny bit better than D-Book. Um, so he is going to be one spot higher um than Dark Matter Devin Booker on this list here. Um, Cade Cunningham is yet another 6'6" point guard, 99 offense, 98 defense, 12 gold badges, 23 Hall of Fame badges, 97 mid-range and 3-point, 96 speed, 94 agility, 94 stamina, 95 or 97 driving layup, um 85 driving dunk, 84 interior, 89 perimeter, 90 steal, 80 block, 94 offensive, 95 defensive rebound, 96 speed with ball, 95 ball handle. Don't get me wrong, his stats are worse than Devin Booker's, but for this for the SIGs and jump shot, I think they are just a tiny bit better. Cade Cunningham's release is only on quick, rather than very quick. By the way, I just want to point this out. I am not counting into factor how much these cards cost. Like, not MT, not real dollars. I'm just counting how good they are. But he doesn't have the best SIGs. But I feel like Cade and D-Book are gonna be. Sure, you want them to be able to dribble, and they can dribble. It's just not as good as you want your point guard to. Um, Cade Cunningham is at my number 9 spot, though. At the number 8 spot today, I do have Galaxy Opal Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, I'm just going to spoil it a little bit. His Dark Matter version will be a lot higher up on this list. But, in my opinion, I don't think they're that big of a difference. They're not that far apart. This card is still amazing. And even if you still have the pink diamond, he can still run. He can still hoop. I think that I would put this card and his Pink Diamond version in the same spot. Because they're very similar. The only difference is stats and badges. SGA is yet another 6'6" point guard. 99 offense, 96 defense, 97 mid range, 92 3-point, 94 speed, 92 agility, 97 stamina, 96 driving layup, 85 driving dunk, 74 interior, 89 block, 94 steal, 65 block. Um, I meant perimeter defense for the 89. 60 offensive, 65 defensive rebound. 94 speed with ball, um, 93 ball handle. This card isn't going to be there for the defense. He's going to be there for the offense. And that is where his jumper and SIGs come in. Now, his SIGs, they may not be the complete best, but they are good. SGA escape is incredible. SGA dribble style isn't horrible. SGA behind the back is pretty good. Kemba step back moves perfectly with SGA's escape. Um SGA jumper, it's amazing. And obviously he's gonna be a good pick or catch and shoot player. At the number 7 spot today, it goes to 100 overall Clyde Drexler. Now, something that did get put into part with this spot is that he costs $2,000. I know I said earlier in the list that I'm not putting into factor how much these cards cost, but I am with Clyde. Cause it's just insane to me how this card won't even run pretty soon. By the way, I'm putting the actual card and the college alumni version together for the cards like this card, and I have a couple other of those cards up on this list. 6'7" point guard, 99 offense, 99 defense, 99 and 98s for everything across the board. He's in 100 overall. You expect what's gonna happen. Clyde Drexler jumper on very quick. That's where you go wrong. Now, this jumper is actually good. Don't get me wrong, this jumper is actually good. But it's not the best jumper. He does have really good SIGs. SGA escape, Curry step back, Dame behind. Okay, did I lie? He has jaw dribble style. I don't think these SIGs are the best. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you were way better getting Grant Hill than this card in the last festival. But I do not think that this card is in the top 5. Now, at the number 6 spot today, we have got GOAT Carmelo Anthony. Now, this card came out on day 1, and he is still definitely very valid. You have to do a bunch of grinding, like, and I mean a bunch of grinding to get this card. You need to be dark matter up to get this card. There's no other way to get him. 6'7" point guard, 99 everything. He's a GOAT card. 40 legend badges. Jumper is Carmelo on quick. Kobe escape. D-book dribble style. Pro behind the back. Jimmy crossover. I don't think this card isn't that incredible. Like, as much as I love Melo in real life, I can't be biased to this card. Because there are just 5 better cards than this card. Sure, he was number 1 for a while. That's not anymore. And at the number 5 slot, I think that the card that came out this past week for the Bracket Buster set, 100 overall, Michael Jordan. The GOAT not in my eyes, but it could be the GOAT in your eyes. I think that MJ is the 5th best point guard in the game. Now, MJ, he's amazing. Like, he is an incredible card. 6'6" point guard, 99 everything, and 98 everything. He's gonna be expensive. I know. That's with every card. Cam Thomas, base, Jordan upper, which I'm pretty sure is a really good jumper. SGA escape, draw dribble style. Harden behind the back, which I don't know what that is. Jordan crossover, Kemba step back. He has good sigs. He has a good jumper. He has obviously great stats. I don't think I can put this card up much higher. And this card, anyone in the top, I'm not gonna lie, anyone in the top five could go number one. Anyone in the top five can go number one. At the number four slot, we have got 100 overall Stephon Castle. Now, this card also came out on Friday, but in the festival. I think that this card is better than Michael Jordan because he's a 6'7" point guard, 99 everything. He's an 100 overall. Um, Steph Castle, base and upper, solid sigs. Zach Levine, dribble style. Jimmy, escape. Tatum behind the back. Russ crossover. Lucas step back. This card has solid sigs, but you're not gonna want him for the sigs. You're gonna want him for the 3 and D. And that is what this card does best. He is a defensive point guard at heart. That is what he is. And at the number 3 slot, I've got the Dark Matter Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, I put the Opal lower on this list. I think these cards are really similar. The only real difference is the stats and badges. Um, and the SIGs are a bit different, I'm pretty sure. And the jumper's on very quick rather than normal. But I'm not going to get into depth with the stats because the stats in the top 3 don't really matter. Okay, no, the stats or the jumper isn't much different. It's just on quick rather than normal. SIGs aren't any different. I think that this card is the third best point guard in the game. Now, at number 2, this slot and the number 1 slot are very interchangeable. Like, this is just preference, in my opinion. I have got 100 overall Magic Johnson from the certified set. I think that this card is the second best card in my team, point guard in my team. This card, 99 everything, 6'9" point guard. Miles McBride, BI, a very good jumper. Ja dribble style, Francis size up, Jimmy escape, LaMelo behind the back. Actually, this card is going to go at the number 1 slot. And the card that I originally had at the number 1 slot, but what is now the number 2 slot, because I'm changing these cards, is... Okay, if this can load. No, not Ruby Magic. It is none other than 100 overall Cooper Flag. This card is another 6'9" point guard. 99 everything. He's an 100 overall. Absolutely insane card. Another 6'9" point guard, like I said. He has Cooper Flag on very quick. Jaw dribble style. SGA size up. Trey behind the back. Dame crossover. Jimmy step back. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's just preference in my opinion for these 2 cards. But for the rest of the top 5, it's also preference. Like, you could move any card from the top 5 to number 1. Top 6, in fact. But that is gonna do it for today, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next